Hello guys, today we'll be starting with the problems, that is 15 marks problems in sale of partnership firm. Let us go through the question first. So, question number 7, page number 199. A, B and C carry on the business in partnership, sharing profits and losses in the proportion of 1 by 2, 3 by 8 and 1 by 8 respectively. On 31st 1982, they agreed to sell their business to a limited company. Their position on that date was as follows. So you have balance sheet here. And next, the company took over the following assets at the valuation of freehold 2,20,000, machinery 1,10,000, book debts 1,40,000, stock 120, goodwill 40,000. Yes, now so these are the values at which the company took over the assets of the firm. Next, the company also agreed to pay creditors which were at rupees 77,000. So creditors, they have agreed to pay at 77,000. Now, the company paid 3,36,000 in fully paid shares of rupees 10 each and balance in cash. So this I'll explain you in later. Next, the expenses amounted to 5,000 rupees. Now, when you look at the question in sale of partnership firm, what you have to understand is how many assets are revalued or realized in a different value, and are all the liabilities paid off by the company. So you have all the assets revalued here or realized in a different value other than book value. Next item, what you have to observe is, are all the liabilities paid off by the company. So how many liabilities you have? Loan and sundry creditors other than partners' capital. They have paid only sundry creditors at rupees 77,000, but loan is not paid by the company. So what you have to do for loan is, you have to pay it in the own expenses of the firm itself. You have to pay it in cash loan by the firm itself. Company is not going to pay this loan amount. And other thing, the mode of payment, company is paying purchase consideration as 3,36,000 rupees in shares and other remaining balance in cash. So first what we have to do in the solution, and before going to solution, you have expenses. What does this expenses mean? Realization expenses. So when we go to solution, you will be having two parts. First part is calculation of purchase consideration. I have told you in the previous video, you have two different methods in calculation of purchase consideration. In this question, you are given the values of assets taken over and value of liabilities taken over. So what is this method? Net asset method. If you are given a wholesome amount or lump sum amount of purchase consideration, you need not calculate there. So that will be net payment method. So as of now it is net assets method. So let us go to calculation part. Now, I have told you already, you will be having two parts in the solution. First part is calculation of purchase consideration, and second part will be ledger accounts in the books of firm. So, purchase consideration calculation, net assets method. I have already explained you how to calculate purchase consideration. So, agreed value of assets taken over, agreed value of liabilities taken over, difference amount is purchase consideration. And next part what you have to show is mode of payment of this purchase consideration. First is in fully paid shares. So 3,36,000 worth rupees shares were given by the company, each costing 10. So that means how many shares? 33,600 shares into 10 rupees each, 3,36,000. So difference amount is settled in cash. So what is purchase consideration? 5,53,000. So 5,53,000 minus 3,36,000, you will arrive at 2,17,000 worth cash balanced for purchase consideration. So total is 5,53,000 purchase consideration. Let us move to the next part. First part is done, that is calculation of purchase consideration. Next part is preparation of ledger accounts in the books of firm. So in that first account is realization account. I will easily tell you how to prepare these accounts. Yes, so you will be basically having minimum 5 accounts to be prepared. Don't worry, it is very simple. Realization account. In the realization account, what were you doing? Transferring of assets and transferring of liabilities, and payment of assets and realization of assets and payment of liabilities. But you need not do that also here, because you have already calculated the purchase consideration. assets taken over and liabilities paid. So directly write off this purchase consideration. So by purchasing company account, who is paying this purchase consideration? Purchasing company itself. So by purchasing company account, purchase consideration 5,53,000. Yes, and there is one liability which was not taken over by the company, which is that loan. So to cash loan repaid 40,000. To cash realization expenses 5,000. And to see the difference, you have credit side total greater than debit side total, so you will get realization profit. Share this realization profit 48,000 among A, B and C in their proportionate values, that is profit sharing ratios or profit sharing proportions. So you will get 24,000, 18,000 and 6,000. So with this we completed our realization account. Now how you will come to know which is next account? After realization account, what is the new term we have used in realization account? That is purchasing company account. So our next account will be purchasing company account. This is the chain link. So second account, purchasing company account. Where did we record purchasing company in realization account? It was on credit side. So debit side to realization account. What was that? Purchase consideration 5,53,000. This 5,53,000, you have to show the mode of payment on the credit side. What are you showing? Mode of payment on the credit side. So in shares, what was the amount given? 3,36,000. In cash, it was 2,17,000. So total 5,53,000. This is purchasing company account. That's all. So what are you showing basically in purchasing company account? Mode of payment of purchase consideration. So what is new term we have used in purchasing company account? It is shares in purchasing company account. So next account will be shares in purchasing company account. So third account is shares in purchasing company account. Now where did we record that? On the credit side. So here opposite side, debit side. So to purchasing company account 3,36,000. On the credit side, among the partners, how are you sharing this 3,36,000? It will be in profit sharing proportion. So by partners capital account, A 3,36,000 into what is profit sharing proportion of A? 1/2. So how much will A get? 16,800. Next, B 3,36,000 into 3/8. So how much will B get? 12,000. Sorry, wait. A small mistake, that is 3,36,000 into 1/2. You will be getting 1,68,000 for A. 3,33,000 into 3/8 you will be getting for B 1,26,000. Next for C, 3,36,000 into 1/8. How much will C get? 42,000. Yes. So you are sharing this shares amount 3,36,000 among A, B and C in their profit sharing proportion. So what is this? Profit sharing ratio. Yes. So what is the new term you have used here? Partners capital. So next account will be partners capital account. Now partners capital account. So balance, get the balance down. Next you have realization profit, transfer it. Next, whatever you have recorded in purchase company account, show it in partners capital account. And now, is there anything else affected in partners capital account name? Nothing more. So balance the account. So you will be getting to cash, transfer whatever is the balance, transfer it to cash, because you are repaying the amount or you are getting the amount from partners capital. As of here, it is credit side greater, so you will be repaying the amount. So for A, how much you will get? 56,000. Total will be 2,24,000. 2,24,000. 2,24,000. Next, for B, it will be 42,000. Yes. Next, what is total? 1,68,000. 1,68,000. For C, it is 94,000. Difference amount. What is total? 1,36,000. 1,36,000. 1,36,000. So with this we completed our partners capital account. Now next account will be our final account, that is cash account. So cash account, where all cash is affected, you write up that in cash account. If cash account is tallying, that means your problem is correct. So first get the balance down. Next, to purchasing company account, you have recorded there 2,17,000 mode of payment. It was given in terms of cash 2,17,000. Next, to realization account, expenses 5,000, loan repaid by realization account, loan repaid 40,000. By partners capital account, that is balancing figure, you will be transferring here on the credit side. So your cash account, if it tallies, that means your problem is right. So basically in sale of partnership firm, you will be having two parts. So first one is calculation of purchase consideration and showing mode of payment of purchase consideration. After that, you will be recording ledger accounts in the books of the firm. In that first account is realization account. After that, with the chain link, you will come to purchasing company account. With the chain link, after purchasing company account, you will go to shares in purchasing company account. After that, you will come to partners capital account, and last you will go to cash account. With this, if the cash account tallies, your problem will end.